Imagine an election where BJP takes on BJP, where the Home Minister of India and the former Congress President both campaign, but for rival candidates, where the opposition ends up helping one BJP leader defeat another and celebrates the result. Sounds like political fiction, right? It is not. It happened right in the heart of Delhi on August 12 and August 13, 2025, inside one of the capital's most exclusive political addresses, the Constitution Club of India. This is the story of Rajiv Pratap Rudy versus Sanjeev Balyan, a high-stakes contest that started as an internal BJP tussle but turned into a textbook example of strategic opposition unity. Hello, I'm Tejas and you're watching Lokmat Times. Before we move ahead, our usual request. Please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update. The Constitution Club of India isn't just any recreational space. Founded in February 1947, its original purpose was simple: to foster social contact among members of the Indian Constituent Assembly. Over time, it evolved into ultimate networking ground for the political class. Nestled on Rafi Marg, just a stone's throw from Parliament, the club has over 1200 members, all current or former MPs. Its amenities are top tier: a spa, swimming pool, gym, multiple restaurants, conference halls. But its real currency is influence. The Lok Sabha Speaker is its ex officio president, but the Secretary of the Administration is the one who runs the show on the ground. That position decides how events are held, how members interact, and how the club's resources are managed. And this time, that coveted secretary post was up for grabs. On one side, Rajiv Pratap Rudy, six-time MP from Saran, Bihar, a trained commercial pilot. He has been in charge of the club's administration for over 25 years. Rudy is credited with transforming the place from dilapidated to luxury destination for political elites. His network? Wide. His style? Urban, polished, comfortable across party lines. On the other side, there was Sanjeev Balyan, two-time MP from Muzaffarnagar, Uttar Pradesh. Former union minister, a veterinary doctor by qualification and a prominent Jat leader. His campaign pitch? Restore the club's lost glory and bring focus back to MPs rather than IAS and IPS officers or businessmen. On paper, it was a routine internal contest, but the campaign soon made it clear that this was no ordinary club election. Balyan wasn't alone. He had powerful backers in the BJP. One of the most visible was Nishikant Dubey, MP from Jharkhand and a very close associate of Home Minister Amit Shah. Dubey publicly attacked Rudy's management style, saying MPs had no say in the club and that outsiders were taking over. Then came the big signal: Amit Shah himself seen patting Balyan's shoulder during campaigning. Soon, names like JP Nadda, Piyush Goyal and Kiren Rijiju appeared among those believed to be in Balyan's corner. It was now official. The BJP's top brass had picked their man. But here is where it got interesting. Once it became clear that the BJP leadership was lining up behind Balyan, the opposition sensed an opening. Congress leaders, including Sonia Gandhi, personally assured Rudy of their support. The Samajwadi Party and Trinamool Congress also rallied behind Rudy. Opposition MPs who might have sat this one out now saw a chance to make a point, to dent the BJP's prestige by defeating their chosen candidate. Rudy, with his decades of cross-party networking, made full use of it. My panel had people from Congress, SP, TMC and independents, he later said. I got the result of my efforts over the last 2 decades. The logic was straightforward. This wasn't about ideology. It was about numbers and impact. Beating a BJP-backed candidate in such a high-profile setting would send a subtle but stinging message that the ruling party could be outmaneuvered. And Rudy was an easy choice for the opposition. He wasn't an aggressive BJP partisan. He had always kept relations civil across the aisle. So while Dubey and the BJP leadership whipped up support for Balyan, Sonia Gandhi and Mallikarjun Kharge's very presence at the voting booths signaled that the opposition was united, at least for this one night. August 12th saw an unusually high buzz around the Constitution Club. Out of 1295 eligible members, 707 voted, a turnout of over 60%. 669 voted in person, 38 sent postal ballots. It was one of the highest turnouts in the club's history. And it wasn't just MPs. Governors like Shiv Pratap Shukla of Himachal Pradesh, and Santosh Gangwar of Jharkhand also showed up to vote. The corridors were packed with political heavyweights, a scene more like a parliament session than a club election. Counting went late into the night, 25 rounds in total. Finally, at around 2 am, the result was clear. Rajiv Pratap Rudy, 392 votes. Sanjeev Balyan, 290 votes. Margin 102 votes. Cheers broke out among Rudy's supporters, a rare mix of Congress veterans, SP loyalists, TMC MPs, and yes, BJP members who had quietly stuck with him. What started as a BJP versus BJP fight became a BJP versus BJP plus opposition unity match. One BJP MP summed it up. When Sonia Gandhi and Kharge came to back Rudy, Amit Bhai and other ministers had to be seen backing Balyan. But that only made the opposition more determined. In other words, the BJP leadership's very public endorsement triggered the counter-alliance that sank their candidate Sanjeev Balyan. This wasn't just a club election, it was a reminder that political alliances can be fluid, tactical and transactional. For the opposition, it was proof they could coordinate effectively when they wanted to. For the BJP, it showed that even the highest leadership's preference isn't a guarantee, especially in spaces where personal rapport trumps party whip. Or as Rudy himself put it in his victory speech, when Sonia ji and Kharge Sahib came from Congress and Amit Shah ji and Nadda Sahib came from BJP, the true spirit of democracy was seen. The Constitution Club of India election of 2025 will be remembered not just for the personalities involved, but for the unlikely coalition that made it possible. It's the kind of contest that could serve as a template, where opposition parties, even with differing ideologies, unite around a single goal: defeating the ruling party's chosen face in an institutional election. And if history is any guide, once such a tactic works, it's bound to be tried again. This was Ek Election Aisa Bhi, an election where rivals became allies, where the fight was as much about symbolism as it was about a post in a club, and where one of Delhi's most exclusive addresses became the stage for one of the most unexpected political stories of the year. That's all for today. Do let us know what you think about this video in the comments below and keep watching Lokmat Times for more such stories.